What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. We've got a different location today. As you guys know, I'm currently in LA for the NMIXX concert, but we couldn't miss out on the new Rescene comeback, which just happened a couple days ago. And I'm really excited. You guys know I've been really liking Rescene stuff so far. I honestly, I think they're like the most underrated group in 5th Gen right now. I've loved the production. I've loved all the music that I've heard from them so far. So really excited that they're back with another music video for us. Let's check it out. Okay, a little eerie intro there. Love this lighting. Smells so good there. Love this dreamy vibe. Little reveal moment in the choreo. Okay, there's those gears from the beginning. I love this beat. I love that choreo there too. Yeah, I really like the end of the chorus, that post-chorus. That stare. This choreo with this lighting and these outfits, oh, stunning. Again, gorgeous. Okay, I really, really like this. This might be one of my favorites so far. I think, I would say it's between this and Love Attack, my favorite Rescene songs so far. I really, really like this. They sound so good. The vocals, like that soft, dreamy vibe. Like I said, especially that chorus and post-chorus. And you know, I'm usually a pre-chorus and bridge girl, so when it's the chorus and post-chorus that are really hitting for me, that's how you know it's really, really good. Oh, and then this music video, stunning as always. Like I said, I'm always really, really impressed by their production because it's on such a high level for a small label and a small group. And the storyline of it, the lighting throughout, I love that little bit of eeriness. We have the dreamy vocals, but then there's that bit of haunting, they're running away from instead of a dream, dreamy whimsy, it's a little bit more of a nightmare, and then they're putting the stop to that fate and then coming out into the light again. But we'll go over all that storyline as we do our second watch. But wow, They always impress me. Their visuals too, also like they all look stunning. They're all wearing the same outfits and have the same hair color in here, so it's really not going to help with to tell them apart, but they all look beautiful. Okay, so we got this intro. We got a lot of frame by frame right at the start here. So starting with those gears and like having an extended shot on the gears, I think is really nice because like it sticks in your mind, and they recur. Like these are very integral to the storyline. So if we didn't like have like that big moment, like 2-3 seconds of them there at the beginning, then like you wouldn't be remembering to like really look out for them as they come back later in the storyline. Oh, okay. So you got this flash of light, and then we get multiple different scenes layered on top of each other. This being that sunset from the end scene, them in those outfits that they come into later, and then the forest layer is back on top of it. But then we have, like, we open, like, her eye is black. Like, there's all this light in these scenes, but we don't see the light again till later on, till they stop the gears from turning. Um, so I think that's interesting. Like we get the gears stopped in the intro shot, then they start turning. You get a quick glimpse of like the light that happens later on when we stop them again. But then since they are turning, now we're back into this darkness. The black hair, like the long bangs covering everything, that stare that looks up at you, so it's a little bit extra creepy, a little bit extra aggressive, just the pitch black pupil. This glow, this lighting, like it looks like you're like in a dream, very much like that here. Oh, going from the bright and then the dark. Like this feels like whimsical dream and then like nightmare dream lighting. And then like adding to like that eerie vibe is these like blue, like yellowy and greenish lighting and filters that we have throughout a lot of the beginning of this music video. That gives it like that eerie nightmare vibe. Wow, all of that in 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Crazy, crazy. And I just love the way all these shots are framed. Like you've got the window framing this arch, and then we've got a lot of this framing through the hallways, so then you get that foggy light that comes in through the sheer curtains on the sides. Again, it's got that arch too, so it matches the shape of that window that we just saw. Again, transitioning those shots well. But I like these beginning shots, like it shows them like kind of running around, very playful attitude. But then like as we like spin faster, oh, and then you see that still on the outside here, in the frame, like them running around happy again. But then like there's like this motion blur shot as we bring them into these chairs, and they're like just stone cold face, and then the light darkens. So you got like that dreamy bright lights. As they come in here, that light darkens, and then the lyrics, trapped in a hopelessly gray neverland. They're in this classroom. They're all just like stoic. They're all dressed the same. Like this is like the fate that they're trapped in. And again, love all the architecture and the framing here. Like look at this ceiling, gorgeous. And again, it kind of matches like that door, with that square framing throughout, and then the arches of the windows, and the chairs too. But this instrumental, like it's so good. Like you gotta be bopping to it. Again, those arched window frames, and then love like how that light comes in and reflects off these chandeliers. And then this scene is crazy. Like, it's interesting like that these are like these roots and thorns that are entangling them, like which is from outside, but they're inside, and it like brings her into the chair. Um, and then I love like they leave the hand like that last like grab for freedom. Like that instrumental comes down for a second as we come into the chorus, and then they like do this little throw motion as we bring that instrumental back in. Ooh, hits. And then this side lighting, you get like it's that gorgeous glow, but then the silhouettes that you get out of it too, those really extended shadows, it just makes the shot really, really nice. Again, the arched windows carrying us throughout. I really like this shot too. Like, I don't know, there's just something very captivating about it for me. I love the way, I love the composition of it. Like I don't exactly know why, but just coming from a lot of like very busy shots, like with the architecture and all the different patterns inside this house, and then into the open air, and we're just like it's just her there. I think that contrast like really does something for me. Like the brightness of this outside shot, whereas we've been surrounded by all these browns before. They just sound so good. Like this tone on them is perfect for them. Love this little reveal moment as we come out of the chorus into the next verse. Get a little bit of choreography, a little bit of attitude. Again, like another shot framed by that hallway, and the way the light comes in, like on the outside, behind this door, and shines on her, but it's dark in front of it, is very interesting. See, there's our first peek at the gears again. Like that first verse is like, we're trapped in here. I don't want this to be my fate, but it's taking me away. And then as we come into the second verse, then it's like, no, like we're gonna do something about it. And I think it's interesting that they use like ballet class to kind of like emphasize that like that theme of like this fate of all being this like stoic, like strict, like everyone's the same, everything is like super, like ballet is a sport where it's like everything needs to be perfect, everything needs to be polished, every line needs to be straight in exactly the right place. It's very, I can't think of the exact right words, but I think you kind of get what I mean. Like, if you wanted to like really, like any type of dance or any type of sport that matches this theme of like everybody being forced to do the same thing and be the same person, ballet is a good sport for that. And that doesn't take away from the beauty of ballet, but that is a characteristic of it. It is like the most perfectionist type of dance that you could possibly get. Like I said, every part of your body needs to be very tight, very, yeah, like I don't know, strict, stoic, all the same. And then here she is, she breaks out of form for a second, and no one else does. But then since she does break out of form, like people are looking at her like, what are you doing? Because that's not allowed in ballet. So it's just this air of strictness, and then when someone breaks it, it's like, oh, like what's next? See, and then back in the classroom, like everybody needs to be focused. We all need to be looking forward at the teacher, all perfect, all in place. Everything needs to just be set. You can't be your own person, right? I'm like struggling. I feel like there's a word, just like one word, and I can't think of it. So I'm trying my best to talk around it. But I think you get what I mean. So then, yeah, like I said, she breaks form in the ballet, and then now we come into the class, same thing happens. She's like, no, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do the same thing as everyone else. This isn't going to be like what I do and where I go. We're going to set out and find a journey of our own. Okay, so then here we are, we're studying, but then stop for a minute, look out the window, see what else is out in the world, what else is there waiting for you. And then that deer, I know the deer is like often like a symbol kind of like of innocence. So that could be it, or it could be something else. But I think I've seen like a deer used in that context before. And then look at this light, like the glow around it. We're not getting this type of like bright light inside of this building that they're all stuck in. So just like this bright light shining on this deer, like this, there's more out there in the world, like we can reclaim this innocence, this ability to do our own thing and live our own life. She sounds so good. Okay, this is interesting. Touching the arrows, and then I can't tell if that causes this wound on her hand. That's an interesting shot. I'm gonna have to think more on that. I love this shot too. And then see, like this is them out like bright and free. They're in the sunlight in these flowy dresses, like the sun shines through them. There's this freedom, this air to the clothes that they're wearing too, like they move so freely. But you have this kind of fade, this blurriness, and this like circle that is around them. So it like shows like this is like a dream. This is what she's thinking about. This is what she's imagining in that shot. Because like you can see this like where the haze is, it's like more like not just a circle, but like an eye shape. So like she has this blank stare as she's just getting groomed to perfection, not a single hair out of place. She has this blank stare out of the window. And then like this is her daydream, this freedom. I love her braid. She looks so gorgeous. Like they sound so good. And there's that single hand shot again. Remember when she was getting like sucked in by those thorns, those roots? It was just the hand that was left as she sunk in. Now again, we have like that single hand shot. Like they're trying, like piece by piece, trying to break free. This choreo right here, I really, really love. Like you can see the emotion through that choreo so well. Like each movement is big. It uses the whole body. Like you really feel that. Like tear it down. Like they use their whole body from like the head to the toe. Really get every single bit of movement in there, and it just feels like very emotional. And see now, like this light, like it's like a nighttime light, right? Looks like a moonlit room. It's kind of dark inside. You have to have the light of the lamps. They're in those dresses that represent that freedom again. So this is them like coming together, like making the plan, like to run away. Yeah, just lit by the candle as they quietly escape. And just like all these different lightings, like with all the different patterns and structures and shapes that we have inside this house, like the different types of lighting just make it really cool. And then I love this. Using the ballet shoe, like I said, that symbol of perfection, of like anti-deviation. Like you can't deviate from that standard of perfection. That's like that theme throughout that's like the nightmare that they're stuck in. That's the fate that they're stuck in. They're not allowed to be their own personality or do their own thing. You have to be strict on that same path. So that ballet shoe is a symbol of that. And then using that to break free from it is a really, really cool thought. Like that really adds to the theme for me. And now we've escaped. It's still nighttime. I mean, this shot is gorgeous, but then it's like this theme of like they're all running away, but one of them falls behind. So you got to have like that teamwork, that friendship, that compassion. You're not going to leave without her, even though it's a dire situation. Just so gorgeous. Like they do such a good job with their expressions. Like nothing is like an over the top expression throughout, but they emote so much through the eyes in this, which I think is just perfect. And then I love like with this light back here as they interlock hands, that's when like you can actually fully see their hands because it blocks like that shining light that's fogging it up. Okay, we saw this tree at the beginning too in one of those shots. We're not going to go back to it, but I remember this tree. Like, come on. And also, like, one thing that I really love about Rescene is, like, they always have, like, these very, like, nature-themed music videos. There's always, like, a lot of nature included, which I just personally really like. But, oh, like, these vocals with this backlighting, this glow, this fog behind her, like, the glare in the camera. Absolute perfection. All the ad-libs here. And then notice like in these shots, like these greens, they start to, like as we move through these forest shots, the greens start to actually be like more purely green, whereas before like they had that bluey, yellowy, eerie filter to them. That's slowly fading away here. And then here's that deer again. See, like you can really see how that filter has faded here. That light on her, like her skin looks perfect. She's got that golden glow. They've got smiles on their faces for the first time, except for like that little bit we saw at the beginning. And then the warmth in this shot, like that really contrasts through the rest of that video. It's like they won. They're free. They can grow. They're like, you know, yeah. Gorgeous shot to end on. Love the way it's all layered. And then like this gorgeous like golden reddish glow we get around them as they all just are together. But yeah, another great one from Rescene. I love the theme and the way that they played it out, all the different symbolism throughout the music video. Really, they need to be more popular. We need them to break out. They deserve it so much. They are just like I said, they're so good. The production of these music videos is some of my favorite. Um, every time I watch it, I'm always so impressed. So I hope they keep on going, they keep building popularity, and more people can see just how great they are. I'm excited to watch the performance video for this, some of the music show performances, and see that full choreography because like what we saw through here, I really really enjoyed. Um, but yeah, we definitely have more Rescene to come. We will be doing some more of their discography very soon. But as always in the comments, let me know which ones are your favorites so I know which ones to do first. But yeah, I think we'll check out the performance video over on Patreon. So if you want to check that out, link is in the description and in my bio. And then we also did check out Busy Boy. Um, that actually goes up today. Yes, that goes up today. So it's already up. If you want to see my reaction to the Busy Boy music show performance, that's on Patreon, link down below. Make sure to smash like, subscribe, and I do have a few more recent reactions. Like I said, I reacted to their last comeback and then a couple of the other songs. I listened to Love Attack, loved it. And we got more of them to come. So make sure to hit subscribe if you want to see the other videos. They're in my Rescene Reactions playlist over in the playlist tab of my channel. Playlist tab of my channel. Words are hard. And then comment down below all your thoughts on this. Like I said, this might even be my top song now, especially like after really going through that music video. I really really love this. So yeah, that's all I got for today. I'll see you guys next time.